We're talking about things that everyone will recognize from their regular life. We're just talking about things that are self-evident as part of the nature of being a human being. That's just how it is. You cannot get people to do what you want unless you have a major power leverage over them. But if you do, what you're not doing is affecting what they love and what they really believe. You're just compelling behavior. So we know that that's how it works with people. What Swedenborg is saying is that God has made people like that because what it is to be a human being is to be free on things. And so God faces the same challenge that we do, which is that he cannot force you to do things because that destroys the human nature. As soon as you force people to do things, and we're actually going to get into the details of the damage that does internally, but you've changed the people into just a bunch of sticks or statues. They become objects. You cannot have it both. You cannot have conscious beings who are somebody outside of God who can be loved, and we can have our own conscious life and also not have the free will. That's what conscious life is, man. It's the free will.
That's right. And the free will, as Swedenborg says, and love are totally tied up with each other. I mean, that word will in the free will, your will is what you love. What you love is what makes you feel free. I feel free to do this because I love it. I feel a little compelled to go to this event or that event because I don't really want to, but it seems important. So not as much love in there, not as much freedom. It's an exact correlation.
So God wants everybody to go to heaven. Why doesn't he just make everybody go to heaven? Well, what does it mean to go to heaven? What is going to heaven? If you don't have a clear concept of that, if it's just the same concept as, well, it's just like you're a bouncer at a club, not that I've ever been. But you gotta, okay, you're in, I've opened the door, and then you're in, and it doesn't matter who you are, you've walked in.
Yeah.
But that is not what heaven is. That's a cartoon idea of what heaven is. But actual heaven, as said by, Jesus Christ, the kingdom of heaven is within you. Heaven is a state of loving the things that make up heaven, which is in particular loving other human beings and their welfare and loving God. So to come into heaven means to love heaven. It's the same thing.
It really comes down to that spiritual geography that we've talked about before, which is such a mind-boggler to me. But it actually, heaven is the spiritual area where people love heavenly things, where they have heavenly loves.
Yeah.
And so there's no way to sort of cheat and get in or lie your way in or something. It doesn't work like that.